and then take it all and surrender it. Give it up. Let it go. Not your person, your stories and your lies that you told yourself about love. Welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Career Union. I want to talk today about how your specific person, true love, deep soul connection, mirror soul, that's what I like to call it. And I'm not saying mirror soul like a name. I'm saying mirror soul because sometimes people are new to the channel and they make a comment and they say, who's mirror soul? Or what does that mean? Mirror soul, because your entire life is a mirror. It's always your reality is you. Your reality is showing you you. Your experiences in your life are showing you your belief system. That's all that life is. So if you don't like what you're experiencing, then shift within, conform to what you actually do desire, and then your reality conforms to you. It's that's that at the heart of it, that's the simplicity of it. But our egos and our fears and our limiting beliefs can cause confusion or wavering, doubting, which is all part of the normal process that everybody goes through when evolving and awakening. But at some point, you really want to learn how to step into who you know deep down in your heart and soul you truly are, your true and most powerful identity, and only see your life from the eyes of that version of you and go straight to your end and stay there as much as possible. You are living your life, feeling, seeing the world, and it's an energetic thing because in your 3D experience, you may not have yet the money that you want. Maybe you're experiencing something with health, with other friendships, other people in your life, something related to your job. Or again, either maybe the dynamic with your specific person isn't quite what you feel in your heart and soul the two of you guys deserve. So you want to get super clear, stay clear. And no matter how many times your ego tries to pull you into your old story, into your old identity, you're going to stay faithful to your decision, to your identity of who you actually are. It's who you've always been. It's just that you weren't aware of your power, when you first, when you were born. Basically, this is intended, from my perspective, intentionally for you to awaken at a certain point in your life when you're ready to turn back within yourself, to kind of come back home to who you truly are. You are one with God, universe, source, infinite intelligence, creator, the light. You are one with that. So no need to comment, I am God, I am this and that. You are one with that, but your ego doesn't really know that, doesn't really trust in that. And when you're in the lower levels of consciousness, you do want to kind of get back in alignment with creator, God, universe, source, the light, infinite intelligence. And a really wonderful way to do that is through letting it go, giving it up, surrendering it. That doesn't mean letting go of your person, surrendering to life without your person, giving up on your person. That means letting go of all the limiting beliefs around it. That's what true surrender and true detachment is. All right. So I just wanted to create a very short and sweet video today. One of the clients that I had yesterday was a first time meeting. She's on a package. She's been watching my videos for, I think, a couple of years. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But she really inspired this video because when she first started watching the videos, the truth that I'm sharing really resonated deeply within her. And when she started to apply just from watching the videos, she saw significant movement with her mirror soul. And a little bit of her story, I think, will inspire a lot of you if you experience your mirror soul like really pushing you away and telling you, I don't want what you want. We're not compatible. We're not in alignment, or like, you're crazy. I don't want anything to do with you. Or maybe they even said that to someone else. So before I get further into this, if you do love my content, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow. If you want me to be your coach to manifest your specific person back, email a short description of what's going on directly to me at kim@coreunion.com. go to my website, coreunion.com, book either a single session or a package. Then my scheduling assistant, Olga, will get back to you with my next available session. So my client shared with me that when she first met her mirror soul, at some point, this was back in 2023, she had gotten divorced from her husband, who she was with for a good amount of time. She was not heartbroken when she was divorced because she was staying with him because it was kind of safe because she didn't have a deep love for him. And that's the case with my past as well before I met my mirror soul. Okay. So when it ended, she wasn't heartbroken, but there were some things that I'm not going to get into her personal details that were reflective of a story around love not being safe and men in particular. So her ex-husband reflected that back to her. It was a story from when she was growing up. Anyway, we talked a little bit about her going back and doing some revision and forgiveness work with her ex-husband, not to bring him back in her life, but so she can energetically get closure from that. So she had an abandonment story, basically. When her mirror soul came into her life, she was concerned that people or a man wouldn't want to be with her because she has a child from the other marriage. Of course, that did end up getting reflected back to her through her mirror soul. They spent, as she called it, a 2-week honeymoon together. It was very deep, it was very meaningful. She could feel it. And then the quote unquote preparation stage happened. And when that happened, he explained, he basically expressed to her he will never want to be with her because she has a child, and even some evidence that he basically said, I don't want to be with you. I don't feel the same. We're not compatible. I am paraphrasing because I don't remember it. I'm just going to refer to my notes really quick. There were a couple back and forth things. She was in a little bit of chasing energy for a little while, sending him messages. It happens, no shame. And of course, she wasn't getting any replies back. So for over a year, she kind of was starting to go in and love herself and let go of things. And at some point, February 2024, he sent her a message. She didn't reply right away. And then when she looked again, the message disappeared. So she replied to it anyway. Then they communicated a little bit. It didn't turn out the way she wanted it to be. Something happened where she learned about his ex-girlfriend. She ended up at her where the ex-girlfriend works. And then they started talking. The ex-girlfriend started sharing things about her and my client's Marisol. Then through a chain of events, her Marisol, I don't know how she learned this, somehow found out that my client talked to the ex-girlfriend, and the Marisol told the ex-girlfriend, don't talk to her. She's basically crazy. Okay. I know this was probably very painful for her. So she took care of herself. Some time passed, again, doing some inner work around it, loving herself, diving into projects, really loving herself more and healing basically. Her sister ends up wanting, like, literally tells her, insists, we're going, I'm going to take you here or there. She didn't even want to go, but she insisted, no, we're going. And when she went to whatever venue that was, her mirror soul was there. They ended up communicating, and that was a bridge that ended up bringing them back together. Her mirror soul did end up, let's see, so they spent some time together. She ended up learning, I'm just referring to my notes. She ended up learning that her mirror soul was in somewhat of a depression. And during that phase, she was getting evidence that he is attracted to her, he does care about her, but that it was still a problem that she has a kid. She did end up kind of going through the same inner work, and along with the videos that she was applying what she was learning from my videos. Then she was diving deeply into herself, diving into projects, diving into writing. And then he came back again, and then they got deeper and deeper, more affectionate, more expressions of love. Okay, so uh, remember her circumstance. Think back. I'm not going to repeat it all, but she felt it deep down in her heart and soul. So go into the energy of oneness with your person. Don't separate your person in your mind. Don't separate your entire reality in your mind because, again, you are one with your reality. Your reality is you, always showing you, you. But especially with the people in your life who you love and want to be with, and you want the communication better, the relationships better, and of course, with your true love, with your mirror soul. See all of the things that brought up for you emotionally, reflect on it, mirror it, detach the emotion and the pain of rejection, not being chosen, not being a priority, that love isn't safe, that you're going to be abandoned. Detach these emotions from your person. Keep your person in a safe place, meaning see them in their highest and best. Love them deeply, love them 100% unconditionally, but also give all of that love to yourself 100% unconditionally too, and just mirror and reflect on the emotions. Give yourself love through deep triggers. Do revision. Revision is extremely powerful. And then take it all and surrender it. Give it up. Let it go. Not your person, your stories and your lies that you told yourself about love, whether it be consciously or unconsciously. Okay. And obviously, if you're in just a bit of a waiver, no, that's not me. I trust myself. They deeply love me. They cherish me. They adore me. They're fully committed to me. Our love and our life together is harmonious and secure. Affirm down below. I have received this message with prayer hands and a heart. And I love you so much. Reach out to me if you need me. Have an amazing day. Bye.